This is Rocky, and this is 512 Dogwood Drive in Sumter. There's the front of the house, and it's got a big yard, front yard. It's on a corner lot, so it's pretty nice. That trash will be gone soon. It's a huge front lot. This is the only driveway right there, right up to the front door, I guess. The roof was put in 2015, and it looks great now. It's fine, nothing wrong with it. This little special house right there will be gone too. That won't be there within a week probably, and that trash over there will be gone. All that stuff in the backyard will be gone. So you won't have to worry about any trash or any of the stuff the last tenants left here. Looking on the front, let me show you just a couple things that are not necessarily good. They're not horrible. Here's a crack starting right here on this wall by the front porch, and it goes right on down, right on down, right on down, right on down, and then it shifts over and it goes on down here, right there to the bottom. That's the only crack I see in the whole foundation anywhere. The front porch needs a little attention, obviously, and the front porch storm door needs attention. As you can see, that's the handles, screw eyes. So anyway, that's about it for the front. Other than that, it's all right. And the vinyl all the way around the house is fine. The soffits are fine. They look good. The bushes all need to be trimmed, as you can see, to keep it off the vinyl, keep it off the brick, but they haven't been trimmed for a long time. So I'm coming around the left side, all covered with bushes right now. There's your power source coming in. It's 200 amp copper wire. There's the deck. The deck is okay structurally, except for the top. The top is pretty well rotted. I think you ought to replace the top. That's just my opinion. Structurally underneath, it looks good. There's the back door that goes into the laundry room, I believe. This needs to be power washed, cleaned up. There's the door to the crawl space. Crawl space looks pretty good under there. That door, I had to hold it open to get in there. And I couldn't go in any further. I got hooked by a nail. Anyway, that's that. And here's the HVAC. This is a Goodman brand, and it works fine so far, but obviously it needs some attention. I don't think it's been serviced for a long, long time. You kind of know that when there's plants growing out of it. There you go. So it does need to be serviced, and I'm sure they'll find stuff that needs to be fixed when you service it. All the windows look okay. They're fairly modern replacement windows from when it was built. By the way, this is the backyard. It's pretty good size. It's fenced on that side and that side only, not out front at all. Nice big trees. They've dropped all their leaves. Here's some nice trees here on the side, front side. Coming around the right side of the house, back toward the front. Again, the trees need to be pruned back. And this tree right here needs to come out because it's going right into base of the foundation, as you can see right there. And eventually this thing will grow big enough to crack that foundation. So I would think that needs to come out. Coming back around the front, you can see that the needs some paint. The wood is not rotted, but all of those shutters need paint. Different color wouldn't hurt either. That's junk that'll be gone right there. There's the front porch again. All right, let's go inside and see what we can find. I'm going to turn my headlight on because the lights don't do much in here. There we go. This is the living room. Right here. And you can see that there's a little knick-knack shelf there. The light works, the fan works, although it's unbalanced and sounds horrible, but anyway, it works. The floor is okay. It's got little tiny scratches on it all over the place. But I think you could probably not refinish it, but just put a coat of something on it and that'll be fine. And this room is missing the smoke detector. And as we come through here, this tile floor has a lot of cracks in it, like this one you see right here. Right there. There's cracks like that all through this thing. In the dining room here where we are right now, it's not bad. But the kitchen, yeah, there's a lot of cracks. Well, this light does work, but I have to turn on all the security and everything for it to work on the breaker box, or in the breaker box, and if I do that, then it starts squawking, the security thing starts squawking, so I left it off. But that light does work. I got a still picture of it for you. And the cabinets are fairly good. Tops are fairly good. It's Formica made to look like granite. This door right here needs to be replaced. This drawer needs some work. Some of them don't stay open, closed all the way. But you know, it's typical stuff. This is for the refrigerator, and that right there is for the ice maker. And this spot over here is for an electric stove, a range, stove and oven, and this works, 220. And you'll see that in the still pictures also. This is a Braun hood, and it works. Check to see if it goes outside. No, it just blows right back in the kitchen through here. Typical low-end Braun. There's no water on, so I couldn't check for leaks or anything. This is for the dishwasher right there. At least there's a spot for it. See, there's cracks all over this stuff in here on this end. And it's really bad right here. And then this is just a sheet of stuff. It's not the real good stuff. And the laundry room is right here. 40-gallon A.O. Smith electric water heater. It seems to be good. Unable to check. Those two valves right there, hot and cold water valves, work. And this is the back door that goes out, the back exit door, and it's functional. And as I turn around, this is the master bedroom. There's the closet with no door on it. They had some of those sliding things, but it really needs a door. Anyway, it is what it is. That here in the in this room, that fan does not work. It's frozen. You turn it by hand, and it's like a gear that's gone rusted. Sounds like. Carpets will all have to be replaced. They're just a mess. Here's some artistry on the walls, of course. And it's got nice molding up here in this room anyway, but it's filthy. And you come in here, you go, this is leads you right into the master bath. And this is another closet that has another slider that's missing. There's no light in that one. Here's the master bath. This tile is good. In here, I didn't see any cracks in it. I suppose the toilet's going to work. It's a pretty modern one. Here's the brand. And here's the tub surround. Pretty nice looking. And it needs a plug or something down there. And the vanity has some damage to the top from makeup or whatever, lipstick, I don't know what it is, but this red stuff. And then there's nothing here. This one's tight. The plumbing underneath here is good. And you'll see that in the still pictures. That's the master bathroom. I'm coming back out into the master bedroom and out. This is on the left side of the house, all of this. This door, by the way, the entry door to the bedroom, has an issue right there. And right there. It looks to me like somebody kind of kicked this in at one point and they put it back together as best they could. Come back through the kitchen. This is the hallway that takes you to the other 3 bedrooms. There's your electrical panel and your HVAC. HVAC, electrical panel, all's good. It's working. There's a return for the HVAC. This is I'm gonna call this bedroom number 1. It's the first one off the dining room. And of course it's got all the typical stuff that goes on with tenants. The carpet's been misused, as you can see. This outlet is coming out. Somebody unscrewed the outlet. And this one has a closet that the light doesn't work in this closet. I suppose it's just burned out. The doorknob will need to be repaired or replaced. This door closes like it should. Can I show you the fan light? It works. The ceilings throughout the house are all flat. There's no texture on them. And there's a linen thing behind it, linen closet type thing behind this door. There's a security panel. And this door just kind of, you throw it in. So that needs work. Here's bedroom number 2. Fan light works. This door needs to be painted at least, but it opens and closes. Here's the closet door, opens and closes, and I believe, nope, the light doesn't work in this one either. There it is, but it's not on. I imagine the bulb just burned out. All the walls will need to be painted in this house, all of them. They've got stuff all over them, so typical. But at least it's got some halfway decent trim throughout. Here's some more broken tile. And this light works right here. Well, I could turn it on with the breaker. But the breaker runs the security system, and the security system squawks when you turn it on. But this one is on the security system, so I left it off, but it works. Again, the carpet is a mess. And the walls have been well used. This door, somebody kicked the door frame apart, and it's out a little bit, and it's, as you can see, it flops around, so that needs to be fixed. And the light works in this one too, but it doesn't when the switch is off at the breaker. Same thing with this bathroom. That top breaker has to be on. The top right-hand breaker has to be on in order for these lights in the fan to work, but they do work. And in here, the tile looks good. The vanity is fairly nice little vanity, and it's not broken anywhere. These lights did not come on. I suppose they're just burned out. This faucet needs some attention, obviously. The toilet is okay. Couldn't test it, of course. Anyway, the bathtub looks pretty good too. The enclosure looks pretty good. Shower does. And as I said, that fan works. And there's a linen closet in here too. Right there. I don't know who wrote on the wall what it looks like with matches. But anyway, there you go. There's no light in that one. There's stuff that needs to be cleaned out of here. I suppose when the guy comes to clean, he'll take care of this. When he cleans up, hopefully he'll clean that out anyway. So that's how the house looks. Gives you an idea what's going on here. That's how you get in the attic, and the attic looks good. I gave you still pictures with that. All right, that's the end of the video. Thank you very much.